His K9 Bundridge, the dog, not the cat, the dog. And definitely not a lion. Definitely not a lion because the lions suck. The lions always lose. When we gonna win? Can I get a win-win? Eventually, one day in my lifetime. In my lifetime, can I get a W? Can I get a yes, yes? We have the worst team in football history. Let me rewind that. We have the worst team in football history. The Detroit Lions can't seem to win a game. Or if they do win a game, they can't seem to get to the playoffs. And they got to the playoffs in my lifetime one time. Shout out to my dog Keith Thurman. One time they got to the playoffs one time. And that was like 20 some years ago. It's over. The Detroit Lions organization is terrible. That's right, D. It's over. Stop it. It's over. Man, Matthew Stafford, he goes to a whole other team. The first year wins a Super Bowl. Stop it. The man goes and wins the Super Bowl. Just let you know, it ain't the players necessarily by themselves, not all the players. You know, you just got to build around a great player. Like, think about it. We had the best running back of all time. We had Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders is rushing for 2,000 yards, 1,000 some yards by itself. By itself. You hear me? We need to get rid of the curse. Seem like we cursed, to be honest with you. Is it a curse? Do y'all believe in superstitious? Because, man, listen, out of Detroit sports, in Detroit sports history, there's no team worse than the Detroit Lions. The Tigers have won. The Pistons have won. I won a world title. The Red Wings have won world titles. The Lions can't even get to the playoffs. Stop it! The Lions is the worst team in NFL history, not just in Detroit, but in NFL. They ain't never ever, never ever did anything, man. And I done got so tired of Lions, bro, that I just gave up on them. I know it's hard for me to give up on you. I mean, I gotta admit, I don't watch sports like I used to watch it anymore, period, other than boxing. But the Lions, man, used to be a time, and I'm not happy to admit that I would miss church to watch the Detroit Lions lose. I believed in them so much because when I'm with you, I'm with you. I said the Lions gonna win. No matter who they played, the Lions gonna win. And if the Lions won, it was like it was my birthday. I was happy as I don't know what. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's over. Yeah, so you said the Chicago Bears bad too? Man, listen. As an organization, listen. Ford produce good cars. You know, they good when it comes to selling cars. They billionaires. The owner of the Detroit Lions, Fords, they doing it. I don't know, but when it comes to football, it's over. Stop it. They are terrible when it comes to being owners of a football team. They good when it comes to cars. Ford are good when it comes to cars. Mike Ilitch, even though he was great at selling pizza, Little Caesars pizzas, was good at that, great at that. Made billions of dollars from Little Caesars. But he could multitask. He had the Tigers who won the World Series and the Red Wings who won the Stanley Cup. So if Mike Ilitch can do it, come on, Fords. You know, y'all billionaires too. You mean to tell me y'all can't win one Super Bowl in my lifetime? One. Just one. Or at least get to the Super Bowl. Can we get to the Super Bowl? Hmm? Can we win 2 playoff games? Can we get back to the playoffs? Stop it. Do you know 313D? If the Lions get to the playoffs, the city will go crazy, go bananas. Look, when I won the world title, it was me who won the world title. It was just an individual. So I was representing, Team K9, the streets and all that, but not necessarily. It wasn't Detroit Lions. It was K9. It was Detroit K9, but it was mainly just an individual. The Pistons won. You know, the city went crazy. But think about it. At that point in time, the Pistons were out at the Palace. They were out in Auburn Hills. When the Red Wings won, the Red Wings were downtown, but not everybody a Red Wings fan. You know, the Red Wings is like it's a hockey period. Is really a lot of white men play hockey. Not a lot of black men play hockey. Every now and then you might see a black man playing hockey, but it's really ran and ruled by the white brothers. You hear me? So not all the brothers are going to support the Red Wings and walk around like, man, we won, you know? But if the Lions was to win, the Detroit Lions, the city would go crazy, you hear me? Listen, the city will, man, listen, they will party and go crazy like you have never, ever saw them in life. That's how bad and how much it would mean for the Detroit Lions to win. The Detroit Lions have the biggest supporters and fans that will go crazy for them more than anybody in the city. I'm talking about they will go crazier for the Detroit Lions winning the championship than for Joe Louis winning the heavyweight championship. They will go more crazier than for Tommy Hearns winning the championship. The Detroit Lions, that would be um, the biggest, what's the word? That would be the biggest accomplishment probably in Detroit's history. Well, maybe after Rosa Parks, you know what I mean? Sitting on the front bus and was like, "Hey, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here in the front." You hear me? And she made news, and she did a good justice, and got known for that. And man, the laws and everything started changing, but the Lions are terrible. You hear me? I'm talking about with a capital T. You hear me? Make that T so big. Listen, make it big. Terrible. Them boys is terrible. D, you need to play for the Lions. We need to get everybody on YouTube to play for the Lions. And we still gonna lose because it seems like we cursed, bro. We can't get a W for nothing. It's over. Wow. I had to throw a thumbnail up. I had to talk about the Lions today, man, because Matthew Stafford, his first year with a new team, he wins the Super Bowl. He plays with the Detroit Lions for over, 10 years. Had touchdown to touchdown to touchdown. Led the league in touchdowns, but still couldn't win the Super Bowl. Goes to the Rams. First year becomes a Super Bowl champion. Wow. Hashtag unbelievable. Yes, unbelievable. We had the greatest running back of all times, Barry Sanders. I'm talking about if he got tackled, if he ran backwards and had a loss of 10, 20 yards, it would still be the play of the game. He was so entertaining. And Barry Sanders the GOAT, couldn't win a Super Bowl, couldn't win a playoff game. I'm telling you, bro, it's the Detroit Lions got a lot of bad luck. I don't believe in superstitions and curses and all that, but they just seem like when you play the Lions, you just don't believe in yourself, no matter who you is. Now, individuals, will make some great accomplishments. Make like when you great, you great. Matthew Stafford, Herman Moore, um, Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson. Individually, we got some great individual players who, if they would have played with anybody else for 1 year, would have won a Super Bowl. Think about it. Matthew Stafford did it. You can't tell me Barry Sanders couldn't went somewhere and became a Super Bowl champion. You hear me? Yeah, man. Barry Sanders said, "Bro, I'm straight. I'm done. It's over. It's over. Stop it. It's over." Barry was like, "I'm done. It's over. I quit. Stuttered with it. No, he didn't even stutter. He said, I quit. It's over. It is over." Man, I don't know what it is. I remember, listen, I've been a Lions fan since the 80s, bro. You hear me? Probably since the 90s. You know what I mean? Maybe the late 90s, but whatever. But I do remember the 80s when they had Eric Hempel. I could take you boys way back. You hear me? Talking about a Lions fan, I could take you back to Billy Sims. Now, you want to talk about football? You want to talk about the Lions? Or y'all think I'm out of bounds because this is K9 boxing? Oh, listen, this is K9 football today. Sports. This is K9 Sports TV. I know football. Boy, let me tell you something. I know basketball and I know boxing. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the streets. I know it all. You hear me? I know what to do and what not to do. And what you don't want to do is put all your faith in the Lions. Because if you do, they going to fail you every time, bro. You hear me? Man, listen, I could be 80 years old, 90 years old, 99 years old on my deathbed, and the Lions will still be losing. Stop it! It's over. Oh, man, will somebody please help us? Will somebody please buy the organization? We need a winning organization. Somebody that has a vision. Somebody that wants to win. At the end of the day, the Fords probably don't care about winning because they already winning. They billionaires. They making cars. You see what I'm sitting in? This car right here, they make cars. Anytime the big three can borrow billions of dollars, you hear me, from the world, from the president, from the government, and pay it back, they winning. So you think they care about some football? You think they care about some championships? They like, man, I don't care. I just bought the team just to have something to do. Just to have fun. Just a tax write-off. They don't care. And that's the reason why we can't win. We won't win. We ain't gonna win. I finally done dealt with reality. You couldn't tell me nothing about them winning. They winning. You told me that we beating whoever. We going to the Super Bowl. You leave it up to me and the way I felt and how I believed in them more than they believed in themselves. Stop it. We gonna do something, bro. You hear me? We gonna win. Just what's gonna happen. Just ain't gonna happen. And I believe in that. I never believed that they would be bums. I never believed every year. Well, next year we gonna be better. It just never happened. So now I couldn't tell you the name of nobody on the team. Oh yeah, Lomas Brown. That's my homeboy. I got AD. I got Lomas Brown phone number in my phone. I ain't called him in a minute. If I don't forget, I'm gonna call him when I get off the phone. I got Lomas Brown. I got Herman Moore phone number in my phone. I talked to Herman Moore like, man, I think about 6, 7 months ago. Yeah, I stay in touch with, all my Detroit dogs. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. They I can't really say they was something in. They was all right. They still didn't win a playoff game. They had a winning record, but they never did go to the playoffs. Or if they went to the playoffs, they went to the playoffs that one time. And they beat the Dallas Cowboys. I'll never forget that. The Detroit Lions beat the Dallas Cowboys, right? Then they lost the next game. The very next year, the same team that they beat in the playoffs won the Super Bowl. Stop it! Yes, they won the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Huh? Unbelievable. They beat the team that won the Super Bowl. So that just tell you, if they beat the team that won the Super Bowl, what they could have did. Huh? Yeah. Unbelievable. It's a dirty game, y'all. See that green right there? That green juice. Fire. Yeah. I have to roll with the green team, the Eagles, over the Lions. I'm picking any team. Listen, I'm done. It's over. It's over. Like I say, I can't tell you who the quarterback is on the Detroit Lions. It used to be I could tell you the whole team. You hear me? Yeah. I couldn't tell you no player name on the Detroit Lions team. None of them. It used to be I could tell you everybody's name. I could tell you at least a running back. I could tell you one running back at least. I could tell you at least one wide receiver at least. Eddie Drummond, a defensive back, a punter. Me and Eddie Drummond, that was the homeboy. We were boys. I tell you. My dog, Alex Lewis played with the Lions. He boxed now. You know, hey. So I got history when it comes to the Detroit Lions. I can tell you a lot about the Lions. And, and we just can't seem to get a W. And is it my fault? No. Whose fault is it? It's the owner's fault. Like I say, the Fords, man, they good when it comes to cars. They can sell and mess out some cars. They can build some cars. Like, think about it. Ford Escapes, Ford Explorer, Ford Expedition, Ford Bronco. They can push them cars. They need to push the team like they push the cars. You feel me? I don't know AD. I don't know what it is, but we cannot win. And today we got blew out. Yeah, we got blew out. We scored nothing. We didn't get on the scoreboard. I'm happy I didn't even listen. I didn't even watch. I came in the house after I was in the gym training today. And I looked at the score. I happened to turn the TV on, channel 2. Looked at the score. They was down. Yep, 29-0. I think that's what the score was at the end. El Toro is over. The Lions, terrible. And it ain't my fault. Man, who gonna win the Super Bowl this year, y'all? Y'all think the Rams gonna do it again? The Rams lost last week to some team. Who they lose to? The San Francisco 49ers? They lost last week though. But man, sports ain't the same no way, to be honest with you. Not just football, but basketball has changed too. Them boys done got super soft. I mean, I think they changed the basketball league for LeBron James because he's so soft. He plays so soft. I think they changed it for him. You know what I mean? Because he ain't one of them guys that's going, you know what I mean? You can't even run up on nobody or nothing. You can't even, you know what I mean? You push a guy, anything, it's a technical foul. Or they throw you out the game. You feel me? I don't know if y'all know, but I trained Draymond Green too. And I saw what Draymond Green did to, what's his name, Paul, his teammate. Now, I didn't train Draymond Green to do that to, to Paul, I didn't. It ain't my fault. You hear me? He just came to town one day, or was in town one day, and my dog Fred, rest in peace, pulled up on me like, man, Draymond want to get some work in. I said, oh, bring him to the gym. Tell him how come holler. So I trained him. I don't know if y'all remember Joe Dumars' son. I trained a young man who actually caught the touchdown for the New England Patriots. When the New England Patriots won a Super Bowl, I think it was about 10 years ago. I was training him, and I trained another basketball player that played with Eastern Michigan, about 6'9", and I trained a young lady that's actually playing WNBA right now. So yeah, we was getting it in that day. We was working. But I should have trained the whole Detroit Lions, and I should and try to get them to focus, change their process on how they think when it comes to playing football. Man, I don't know, man. See, even D don't want to give up on them. He's saying you never know, they might win a Super Bowl one day. See, when you a Lions fan, you a Lions fan. Or when you from the city, you try your best not to go against the city. You try to just, what's the slogan? Detroit versus everybody. Yeah, he try to stick with that, but it's like, how's Detroit versus everybody when Detroit can't win no football games, and the hood will get you quick. You can't trust the hood. Your own boys you can't even trust nowadays. But set your butt up, come knocking on your door. Oh, what up, though? What up, though, man? I ain't saw you in a minute. Yeah, dog, I've been chilling, man, but I heard you won a belt. Yeah, dog, yeah, I won, world title. For real, like, yeah, oh, man, I'm proud of you. Yeah, man, good looking. Give me the money. Give me the belt. Right? They can't take it like this, so they like, give me the belt. Stop it! These guys here, man. It's a dirty game, y'all, but it's supposed to be Detroit versus everybody. Wow. If you can't stick together, you're going to separate. And nowadays, man, it's like every man for themselves. You only got a few real ones out here. Only a few, Everybody ain't crazy and crooked. You hear me? They will backdoor you in a minute. You already know, D. That's why we stay solid and stay out the way. Gotta stay out the way. Because if not, boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's a dirty game. Cats will get you. Man, people rob their own friends. Now, I don't know if you putting that question mark in there, like, do that really happen? Like, yeah, it really happened. Way before the movie, Paid in Full. Oh, man, that was real life. Stick you up in a minute. I don't tell nobody nothing. I don't never let my left hand know my right hand is sin. It ain't your business. But these rappers and a lot of these crazy young guys be out here on Instagram, on Twitter, YouTube, making it rain. Floyd started doing that stuff and it was over. What's up, Matt? Matt Dawg, what's up, boy? I ain't saw you in a minute, my dog. I see you got a wrench. You ain't been on here in a minute. When you get a wrench? Boy, you done disappeared. Yeah, it's a dirty game, boy, you hear me? A dirty game. It's the dirtiest game in the world. We losing like the Lions. Them boys losing. Oh yeah, Chris is about to come. Cats gonna go out here and do all kind of crazy stuff now. So you gotta be on your best behavior. You gotta be focused. You gotta watch everything around you right now, cause Cats trying to get ready for the winter. In the wintertime, you can't really do a whole lot, so they're gonna be trying to hit licks before the wintertime get here. Okay, hey, I know you probably been watching, but you ain't never said nothing. I want you to get on here and be speaking. Say something, champ. On top. You already know, yeah. So before the winter hit, Cats already blew that bag. They trying to front, you know what I mean? They trying to stunt like they got it when they really ain't got it. So they gonna be out here doing whatever they can. Oh man, I had a million fake friends when I was current champ. The current champ, when I was actually writing in there, the champ that was defending the belt. Man, yeah. When my phone kept ringing, I had 3 phones. You feel me? Like now, I got 3 phones now. But they don't ring like they used to ring. Boy, when I was a current champ, that boy rang like a mud. What up, champ? What's up? What's up? Where you at? It was always, what you doing? Where you at? What's going on? What's happening, champ? Champ, I'm so proud of you. Wasn't like that when I lost the title. Stop it! It was over. Went down to one phone. Went from 3 phones to 1 phone. That quick. Will drop you like a bad habit. You hear me? Oh man, you talking about fake? Oh man, I could tell you some stories, boy. You got male sack chasers out here. You hear me? You got some guys know how to sack chase better than women. They do it differently though. They just be around like and just be a yes man. You don't even notice they was a yes man. You don't know how they got in the camp, but they in camp now. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I tell you, I know. But man, I'm telling you, you got to have some real game to get me like that. Man, you start having family members you never heard of. You're like, man, did you know my last name is Bunders too? Like, for real? Like, yeah. Like, we cousins. I had so many cousins that was cousins. Or that was my cousin. I didn't know it was my cousin when I became world champ. Like, bro, yeah. But they wasn't trying to find me even if they really was my cousin. They weren't trying to find me before I became champ. When I became champ, that's my cousin. I gotta find him, you know? They knew who I was when I lost that fight on Showtime. They weren't trying to find me. No, they wasn't. Shoot. When I was on the Contender, they was trying to find me. Jose. When I lost the belt, oh, they weren't trying to find me. And it's crazy because they always be talking about some, dog, I saw your last fight, cuz, I saw your last. And I'd be like, no, you didn't. Sorry, no, they talking about a fight that I lost. That's some real hate. They always, man, cuz, you got to keep your hands up, cuz. Like the police say freeze, bro. What you mean keep my hands up? What you talking about? Dog, I saw your last fight. Negro, you ain't saw my last fight. My last fight, I knocked the guy out in the 4th round. Matter of fact, he quit on the stool. Stop it. It's over. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? It's over. Talking about you saw my last fight. These NIGGAs is crazy, bro. Oh, you already know? Yeah. Hey, cuz, let me tell you something. You know what's good in the hood, bro. What's good in the hood? Nothing. You feel me? That's just, you know what I mean, a figure of speech. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. You always got a few dudes that want to do something, trying to be about something. But when you in the hood, you stuck in that box, man, it's hard to really, you know, accomplish anything, you know? Oh, thanks a lot, Matt. Appreciate you. I was just reading what you were saying. 100, my dog, and it's been growing. You see, the channel been growing. We started at the bottom, now we here. You see how the channel growing? Shoot. We have almost 50,000 now. 50,000. We have 50,000. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, champ. We ain't playing. They be mad too. Trying to take our ideas. I be seeing cats on here, man. Man, that I know for sure took my ideas, man. Next thing you know, he started banging. His channel started banging a little bit, but he took my ideas and did the same thing I did. I call him out sometimes, shout him out, because I want to see guys win. You know, I ain't mad at you, you feel me? But don't hate on me, and I'm trying to help you out, or I want to see you win. We should all want to see each other win. Huh? Shouldn't be no hate. I want to see the Lions win, bro. I want to see every football team win. One day at least. I want everybody to win. That's the kind of guy I've been my whole life. You know? That's what it's about. You know, hey, nobody wants to lose. And I don't want you to, unfortunately. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. But at the end of the day, I want to see everybody win because I know how it feels to win and I know how it feels to lose. Oh, man, listen, bro. You better not let me see you talking about some, and there's a lot of them still talking about some K9. What's up? Let's go, No West Fly Zone. What's happening with you, my dog? Hey, I see cats, bro. I see a cat be like, nah, what's up, nah? Let me hold something, man. And I'll be like, bro, you still telling me let me hold something? Like, man, yeah, man, I'm effed up out here. Like, you told me that 20 years ago. You still, cats still trying to get an 8 ball. Cats still trying to re-up. Like, bro, you should have been doing something else by now. If you ain't made it in a dope game by now, it ain't for you, bro. Leave it alone. If you ain't the champ by now, leave it alone. You've been doing this for how long? How long? Stop it. It's over. Salute, my dog. It's over. Lions got me mad in the mud. Or, you know what? No, they don't. I gave up on them. I've been gone. I've been took off. It's over. Man, they still trying to get a ball, bro. I'm still trying to get. Is it any base heads out here anymore? Is it a such thing as a base head? I used to see base heads all the time. Now I don't even know what rocks look like, base heads look like. I don't even know what a diamond weed look like. I've been so out the way. I've been in my own lane doing my own thing. You feel me? That should be my chorus. I've been in my own lane doing my own thing. I train people now. I don't smoke coke. I don't slang cocaine. Trying to help my brain, doing my thing. Hey, fresh to death with no gold chain. You gotta know I got to bark after that. Hashtag dogs are us. Hey, did y'all see the fight last night? Fundora fought on Showtime. The boy is 6'6". You hear me? That was gonna be the topic I was gonna actually talk about boxing. But hey, just because the Lions ain't win don't mean we still ain't gonna talk about boxing. Just cause the thumbnail up that says the Detroit Lions lost or always lose don't mean we ain't gonna talk about boxing. I subscribed a while ago because of the content that I put to it. Oh yeah, you say say it again. Oh man, hold on, champ. Listen, y'all putting stuff up, and when you go live and you actually on your phone, what you put up it disappear quick. So free, what's up, free? So yeah, bring back what you just said about you didn't put two and two together. What's up, champ? What was you trying to put two and two together? What you ain't know? What it is that you didn't know that you know now? Holler at your boy. You say you didn't put two and two together. You put it together now, and not what you got. Talk to me. Huh? I represent red a lot. I represent red, man, because we all blood. You hear me? Same old dope fiends, right? Hey, I ain't saw a dope fiend. Like I said, I don't know what a dope fiend look like now. I don't, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought the crackheads was endangered species. I thought it was over. Wasn't no such thing as crackheads anymore. Do they exist? Do they even? You know what? The crackheads is the young brothers now. The young brothers that be popping pills. Them the crackheads. The new crackheads ain't the normal ones. The ones that used to really smoke crack. They pop pills now. Them the dope heads, the little young dudes that be rapping. Them be the crackheads now. The crackheads are the dope heads, the dope fiends. Be the young guys now, be the rappers. Be the rappers that be popping pills, and that's why they be killing people now. They don't be talking about what they gonna do now, they do it. If they talk about it, they gonna do it too. It used to be they used to rap about what they did or what they was gonna do, but didn't really do it. Oh, it's a new day and era now. Now they tell you they gonna do something, they done did it, or they about to go do it. It is real. Because they popping them pills. They popping them pills. Yeah. You said you didn't know. You've been knowing me since the contender. You just not put that together. So now you're like, oh, I remember this guy. I'm glad I did subscribe. This my man, K9 from the contender. Yeah, my dog. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah. Wow. You got to be kidding me. They still at the Pingree Linwood store. Wow. That's crazy. I was over there. You know what? I was over there, man. What about a couple of weeks ago? And I seen Lil Herman's son, and I seen Lil David. I gave them boys a couple of pair of boxing gloves too for his son. Yep, sure did. He told me he was gonna come to the gym. Kind of regret I gave his kid the gloves now, because I gave them to him. But you know how the stuff be, bro. No West, Fly Zone. What up, my dog? Yeah, yep. So see that? You supported a real dude, a dude that really did something. Yep, there you go. You know, it's a dirty game. Been a dirty game for a long time, D. I'm proud of you, though, my brother. I'm proud that you still here. Hey, listen, man. We are still here, bro. That's the main thing, bro. Everybody, everybody that's on this live, done been through something. Okay, nobody just sit there and say they just had a perfect life. We all been through something. That got shot at, that almost got killed. And then, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? Then sold some drugs, smoked some weed, and drank something. We done all been through something. You hear me? And a lot of it ain't been good. But the blessings is that we still here. You know what I mean? We still here. And can't nobody tell me God ain't good. Because we still here, bro. Yes, we still here, bro. And with us still being here means there's still work to do. Still stuff that can be done that haven't been done. And, you know, with God, all things are possible. And it ain't nothing you can't do, bro. You hear me? I'm about to listen. I'm about to put this book out here. I'm about to work on that stuff ASAP, man. You hear me? I gotta put this book out here. For sure. I think I might get in the steam room today, too. I like to walk and read, too, because it's really good for the brain. I'm going to start doing more tutorial videos, but I'm definitely about to work on getting that book out here. Yes, sir. I need to get that book out here, man, because I just saw, too, that in 2022, that Floyd Mayweather is about to do like a documentary about his lifetime or his life. He got a lot of stuff that's stored away, you know what I mean, when he was a kid and all that kind of stuff. So they about to do a documentary on him. So, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to do a documentary on me. Yeah. It might be called K9 at War. Or it might be, you know, from the hood to Hollywood. And I'm going to walk through the hood, let them know exactly what I've been through and where I've been going and all kind of stuff. Where I got shot at, all kind of stuff. I'm going to call my dog up. We about to do a documentary. I'm going to have my wife with, you know, help me with it. I'm going to have my dog Los help me with it. We about to start doing all that. I might even do some jogging, you know what I'm saying? You know, let them know this is what I used to do in the wintertime right here. What I'm doing right now. And be jogging out there in the snow. Hungry, you know, in the summertime with the shirling on. Like, this is what I do. 90-degree weather, I got a shirling on, huh? Out here wanting like that. That's how bad I am, how thirsty I am. Take him right there, D, on Dexter, and let him know this is where I got evicted at. This is where I stayed at. This is where I remember right here, this house right here. A guy walked up on me and tried to shoot me with a 357. Yep, and man, listen, I grabbed a gun, we tussling with it. I done fell in the grass, and I runs, I gets up. I hit a zigzag, you know, because, you know, we used to have roaches, so when you try to kill a roach, them ghetto roaches from the hood, they will hit a zigzag. You ain't gonna get a straight hit. Man, I ain't get that boy no straight hit. I zigzagged, and yeah, it was over. I was gone, though. I went to touching my body to make sure I wasn't bleeding. I said, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. But I was getting close to God, so I put it in God's hands, let it go. Yeah, who was Al Prophet? Who was Al Prophet, D Nice? Just call him D Nice. Who was Al Prophet, D Nice? Man, listen. Remember that song? Juicy got him crazy. 1, 2, 3. Juicy got him crazy. Got him. Yeah, I'm about to do some big stuff, man. I'm tired of doing small stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with doing small stuff here and there. And small stuff do add up to big stuff. But it's time to do some big stuff. I'm about to drop that book. That book gonna be fire. And the crazy thing about it, is I'm finished with the book. I just got a couple of more verses to do and just go re-look at it and take stuff out and add stuff. Oh, it's definitely a dog. Oh yeah, you got to send me his number or whatever. We could definitely chop it up. I got a couple of guys that do that do the documentaries and stuff. I got a couple of guys. Yeah, but yeah, well, I'll chop it up with them. My man's on P.O. Remember P.O.? P.O. He just recently passed. Yeah, he was gonna do a documentary with me. Oh yeah, it's about to happen. It's going down. I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of waiting. Me and Michael Moore gonna do some business together too. You know, Michael Moore was the I think he was the first heavyweight southpaw world champ. Him or either Chris Berg. Yeah, but both of them fought out of Detroit. Let's go, champ. Huh? What's happening? That juice is fire, bro. You hear me? It's that incredible hawk juice. You see how green it is? It's that money juice. It's that green boy. I gotta make a few calls, champ. Yes, sir. I gotta make a few calls because, man, I got this new product I'm about to bring out too. It's called Canine Punch. It's gonna be like an emergency pack. But it's called the Canine Punch. Matt Doe, I'm going with Jake Paul. And Anderson Silva is over. He a little too old now. You know, boxing is a young man's sport. You know, you only can do it for so long. When it's over, it's over. Stop it! It's over. When it's over, champ. I'm gonna give it to now. And the crazy part, let me tell y'all something. That boy Jake Paul love to mess with Detroit people because now you got another Detroit guy in his camp, Rydell Booker. Rydell Booker had went to jail for drugs. Got out of jail and got a second chance at a boxing career, but didn't take boxing serious. Ended up getting beat by a guy he should have beat. I mean, how do you go to jail and come out of jail and look worse than you did going into jail? All out of shape. Like, he didn't take boxing serious. Yeah, and but now he got an opportunity, I guess, to just be, I don't know, what he doing over there with Jake Paul, if he's a water boy. I don't know if, he giving him instructions, but he making some money with Jake Paul. He out there, and he a heavyweight, so Jake Paul probably use him as a heavy bag. But then again, I ain't gonna even play games like that. Rydell, my dog. No, Rydell giving him some good knowledge because Rydell do know the game. Oh, what's up, above? How you doing, as above? Appreciate you for tapping in. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah. But see, that's different because I at 37 and 41 years old, I was a lot different. You gotta remember when I was 11 years old, I used to do 1,000 push-ups. Ain't that many people built like that. You feel me? Anderson Silva been doing MMA and all that kind of stuff for a long time. I just started doing that, like late. I really started my boxing career at 18 years old. So I hadn't got hit and punched and kicked and all that for a long, long time. Because I wasn't doing no boxing, no MMA, no none of that. So I was well preserved. So it was easier for me to be able to become, well, not easier, but it wasn't as bad on me as the other person. I wasn't an average 37-year-old. I wasn't an average 41-year-old. I was different. You hear me? Built different. You know what I mean? I took care of my body. Wasn't um I didn't start using drugs. When I say drugs, I'm talking about smoking weed until, I got closer to, being a grown man. I did everything late, you know? And but I was never addicted to it. I mean, talking about super addicted. I was a little addicted to weed. I can't say I wasn't. But by then I was already a grown man, It didn't mess me up growing. I grew good before was, one thing I did a little too soon was had sex. That right there, I think, messed with me as a young buck. You're supposed to be, doing things outside of marriage. No way. And if you do it when you a young buck, it's gonna mess with your growth. Like lifting too much weights as a kid, having sex as a kid, all that kind of stuff. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be doing all that kind of stuff. You're supposed to at least wait till you're a grown man And really, by the Bible, you're really supposed to wait till you married. But you know, that's another story. But a lot of that stuff affected me. I think growth wise, because I didn't become a tall, big fella, and maybe it's just in the genes, or maybe I was doing stuff too soon, way too soon. I got a girl pregnant, if I can remember, when I was 11 years old, out here having sex, unbelievable. Man, what was my parents said? They wasn't watching me good. That's why I don't let nobody watch my kids, because if they wasn't watching me and I was doing all the things I was doing, what my kids gonna be doing over their grandmama's house? You know what I mean? Or their great grandmama's house. I don't let nobody watch my kids, because if you don't watch your own kids, well, why you think I'm gonna think you gonna watch mine? Stop it! It's over. It's over. The Lions gonna lose next week too. Or if they win, so what? They're not going to the playoffs. You already know. Same old Lions. I'm gonna call them the kittens, because meow, that's what I do. And I need a cat. Well, I got a cat. I don't want a lion. I'd rather have a kitten than a lion, because the lions are not the lions. They are kittens. They are kittens. They scratching for nothing. They purring. You can't never win. And it's crazy. It's real crazy. My man's D. Man, so good that my dog's still here. You know, man, I'm happy that you still here, bro. I'm happy T still here. Man, I love seeing a lot of my homeboys. I hate when my phone ringing. It be after hours a lot of times. And when somebody call me after hours, I be like, uh-oh. I already know it ain't no good news. They be like, yeah, man, you know we lost another one. Like, oh, man. Another one gone. You hear me? Another one. Yep. Little homie, little Mike died. Man, it's a dirty game, man. You know, it's really a dirty game. It's crazy out here, man. If you don't take care of yourself, you're going to die too. So you're going to either get... A lot of these guys, either they, because of what they into and the way they live, they're going to either get killed, or they're just going to die young or die too soon. Because, you know, you're out here playing with fire, you get burned, you know, and you can't just think you're going to smoke and drink and not work out and eat what you want to eat and do evil, you know, beat up people or shoot people or kill people. Man, that stuff going to come back to you. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I ain't never been a killer. I ain't never want to be a killer, you know. I always been a dog. That's it. A dog. When I say a dog, I'm talking about I had them hands, always had them hands. And thank God I was able to use them for the good, to get paid, you know what I mean, the right way as a boxer, you know. They be telling us, well, if you're a Christian, why is you boxing? You don't supposed to beat people up. That's violent. No. They fought all in the Bible, bro. Cain killed Abel. It's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read what you just said, my brother. Yeah, man, bring back what y'all just said. D, you and my man, you said circulate what? I didn't get a chance to see it. It disappeared off the screen kind of fast, quickly. Like them people talking about some hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Quickly. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a dirty world, y'all. As they say, it's a dirty game. Somebody gotta play it though. Oh man, this Incredible Hulk, it's good for you. That's right. This boy got B vitamins in it. They got vitamin A, vitamin Z, vitamin K. There's everything in here. You hear me? Prune juice, fruits, vegetables. It's good stuff right here, y'all. Yeah, I'm always on something positive. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm always about. Positivity. You hear me? Oh, don't worry. When I'm up out of here, don't be saddened for me. You hear me? You know, you be thankful for me. Say, man, K9 is in heaven. You know, God is good. You know, you want to be like somebody, be like K9. Oh, yeah, you said you hollered at him. You said T was trying to hunt you down. You saw him. I'm going to call a few of my homies, man. Yeah, you still suck like throughout the bottom shit. It would be good to hear your message being pushed. Oh yeah. I still circulate through the boxing industry. I still talk to Sam Watson, who's Al Heyman right hand man. I got Floyd Mayweather Senior's phone number in my phone. I call him here and there. I still be talking to Bar Aram sometimes. I be talking to Tommy Hearns. I'm still in the boxing game, big time. Demetrius Salita, who promote Clarissa Shields, I'm still in touch with him. And he owed me a few dollars. I gotta get at him real soon. Yeah, I might be going to the fights a couple of weeks from now because my homeboy Marlon is gonna fight on Showtime. So I might go down there to Jersey. I think it's in Jersey that he gonna be fighting in New York somewhere. So I might go represent him. Help him. Get him some love. Show him some love. Support. Go support my dog. We all we got. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, D. Yep. I pray for all my dogs, man. I pray we all of us accept Jesus Christ, man, as Lord and Savior, because they be trying to make it seem like it's, man, that's the white man, Jesus, man. You talking about a blue-eyed man? Nah, bro. Jesus is not what you think he is. They be thinking it's just some old person on a picture. Like, nah, we don't know how Jesus looked. I bet you he looked nowhere near like nobody ever. I bet you he looked like nobody can expect he looked it. And at the end of, at the end of the day, it ain't about how he looked. It's about what he did for us. You feel me? If it was about how he looked, then hey, trust me, he probably would have came down here looking like, man, listen, no telling how he would have looked. But it was about the blood. He came down here to die for our sins. We couldn't do it. So he paved the way, and he took our place. We would have died forever. He took our place. He pleased God, the Father, and through him, we can get to heaven. Through him, though, because he paved the way. So when you say in the name of Jesus, God forgive me, he will, because he paved the way. No other name is as powerful as that name, brother. Oh yeah, it's all good. 313, my dog D. I wish I still had that leather Roberto Duran jacket. That was cold. That was fire. Sure it was. I don't know where it's at. No West Fly Zone. We all we got, my dog. Yes, sir. I had some good sparring earlier today. My son, that boy is a beast. I must admit, I gotta get him better though. He gotta get better, Yeah. He gonna get better though. I gotta teach him how to fight on the inside. That's gonna really take him to another level. Yeah, he gotta get all the skills in the world. Yeah, I need to find me another one too. I wish I would have never lost that one. That one's cold. Today that jacket probably be worth 5, 6, 7, 800, maybe even 1,000. Everything that went up now. You can't even buy a car now without spending double, triple. You know what I mean? I paid $35,000 for this car right here. This is a beast. Nice little whip. Oh, I do celebrity boxing. Yeah, but they ain't trying to play me. You feel me? I know the game, so you can't play me. You can't play with my yo-yo. You hear me? So I ain't falling for the okie doke. So they ain't gonna want to. They don't want to do business with me because I'm too smart. They want dumb ones. They want you to be a dummy. So when you a dummy and you can't count your money, they gonna play you, sonny. And I ain't funny. Stop it! No, 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 sir. I'ma get that bag. You hear me? I ain't gonna play with it. That's one thing about me. K9, he's just too hard to deal with. Him and his wife, they just too smart for the okie doke. I'ma let the pistol smoke. I think I could auction that off today for some G. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You sure could have. I would have kept that boy. One thing about me, I was the kind of guy though. I'm gonna keep my soul, and anything else I'll sell. Yeah, I was that kind of guy. You listen, man. I'll sell it in a minute. You feel me? But I won't sell my soul for nothing. But anything else, it could be bought with a price. They come and go. I was always about the hustle. It's always about getting something else. You feel me? Some things that I did buy, I wish I would have kept. Or some things I gave away, I wish I would have kept. That Roberto Duran jacket, I wish I would have kept that. I had some glasses. I think they were some forgot what they was. But they was cold. It was kind of like Cartier glasses, but they were the wires. Yeah, they were the wires. They was yays, but I think they was the wires. Wish I'd have kept them. Yeah. What else? That chain. I had a chain cost like 18,000. That was cool. I ain't have to have that one. It was kind of thick too. I should have kept that boy, but it kept, and it was reversible. Oh man, I probably should have kept that one, but it's all good. That's right. Hey, you everything but my soul. You know you don't want to sell your soul, bro. I think real talk. I think what's his name? Um Snoop Doggy Dogg. I think Snoop Doggy Dogg sold his soul, bro. Yeah, remember that song? He said, "I sold my soul to the devil." Man, I'm telling you. And when you sell your soul, you gonna get money. You can get whatever for your soul. But when you die, it's over. It's hot. Ah! Stop it. It's over. Ain't no coming back from that. Oh, don't never sell your soul, cause you gotta leave this boy no matter what. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hey, listen. My documentary gonna be out cold. My documentary gonna be out more out cold than Floyd documentary. He ain't from the hood, you know. He can tell you, oh man, you know, my daddy went to jail, and yo daddy, I ain't have a daddy. You hear me? Talking about your daddy. Oh man, my documentary. I just gotta, make sure, don't leave nothing out. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, it's all in spirit. It's in how you feel. It don't take a blunt to be happy. You rich in spirit, brother. You feel me? You rich in love. Listen, I can have all the money in the world. If I don't have peace, if I don't have my wife, my kids, if I don't have happiness, it don't mean nothing. If I don't have my health, money come and go, bro. You hear me? One thing that's more unfaithful than anything is money. So, the money will leave so quick and be with the next nigga so quick. You hear me? Money is the most unfaithful person or thing or there is. Money is not, listen, quickly, or money, listen, people go in your pockets, people will rob you for it. Money gone. Ain't gonna say nothing about it, ain't gonna protect you. It's just gone. Wherever it will go and hang out with anybody. You hear me? So yeah, don't put everything into money. That's why God said the love, not the like, because you can like it, but the love for money, the root of all evil. It's the love of money. You hear me? Yeah, so don't love it, because when you love it, you'll do anything for it. And people, when kill people, thought they was gonna be okay, because didn't nobody think that nobody saw it. Don't you know that the devil saw you do that? Don't you know God saw you do that? You got to pay for that. Today is Sunday. 7 days from now, it's gonna be Sunday. 7 days from now, it's gonna be what? Sunday. What goes around comes around. Just like what goes up, got to come down. Jesus went up, Jesus coming down. He's going right back up again. So what goes up, gonna come down, bro. Real talk. You hear me? So don't think that because y'all doing stuff behind closed doors that don't nobody see it. Somebody see it. Everything you do, somebody see it. And 9 times 10 for sure, since you think that can't nobody out here see it, well, somebody in the spirit can see it. It's spiritual, bro. Mental is physical. I mean, it's real, y'all. You hear me? Back to the Lions. I don't even think they want to win. I think they just do enough to get to the league. Once they get to the league, they inhale and exhale. They like, finally made it. I'm a millionaire now. So they don't have to play hard no more. When it's contract season, now they playing hard again because they're trying to get that big contract. And once they get that big contract, then they inhale, exhale. So they just trying to play to get to the league. Once they get to the league, they don't care no more. Only the real ones, they really care. They're great ones like Barry Sanders. He cared. Matthew Stafford. He cared. Majority of the team, though, the rest of them, they ain't care. I'm straight for life. It's over. You hear me? Yeah, but listen. I would be the happiest man in the world if the Lions was going to the playoffs this year. If the Lions win 4 straight, 5 straight, if people talking about the Lions in a good way, I'll be the happiest man in the world alive in Detroit. But it's over. It's over. But it be like that, though. Just like when you're looking for something, you can't find what you're looking for, but you find something else you was looking for a few days ago or a week ago or a year ago. Well, now that I don't support the Lions and I think of them as terrible, now they're going to start becoming good. Watch, they're going to get better now. They're going to, then again, we talking about the Lions. We talking about the Lions. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in. AD hit me up. Much love to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. I love the support, man. Hit the like button, the love button. Whoop that trick. Share the video to Facebook, to your friends. Let's get to 50,000. Let's get to 1 million. And stay out the way. # Jesus for life. Keep me in prayer. It's over. Stop it.